like to change? Okay, no one's going to You're all perfect. I envy you all. Okay, here we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. The rest of you are perfect. Perfect job, perfect relationship. Or do you want to keep this up? Okay. Could you tell us what the present belief is?
I have been doing coaching for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm absolutely terrible at marketing effectively in product research.
Okay. So the present belief, you're in coaching, yet you feel that you're terrible at marketing, okay?
Yeah.
So the first step is to identify what the present belief is, what the present state is. Okay? What is the design state, the design belief? What would you like to believe?
I'd like to believe that I was brilliant at marketing.
Okay, you'd like to believe that you were brilliant at marketing.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would that give you as an outcome? If you were brilliant at marketing, what could you do that you are not doing now already?
I'm coaching full time.
You're coaching full time.
Yeah. Waiting list of clients.
Okay. What are the short-term negative consequences of keeping that negative belief? What's the short-term negative consequences of keeping that belief that you're terrible at marketing?
I will move on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't got enough clients as I want, so I'm stagnating within the ability to influence the coach.
Okay. What are the short-term positive consequences of believing that you're brilliant?
I'll be doing what I hope to do.
Okay. What about the long-term negative consequences of believing? Regret. Long-term positive consequences of believing you're brilliant.
Maybe any phone, like basically we took that open like so
Okay.
on that same basis can be any photos and that sort of stuff that we were meant to do.
Okay. 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 I'm going to take really steps now. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to get to fully associate to the present belief. So I want to really relax. Just close your eyes. Let yourself go. And the reason we close our eyes is to block our conscious awareness, okay? To become more aware of what's going on unconsciously. I want you to notice what's going on when you are behaving from the present belief that you're terrible at marketing. Notice what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, where you are, what's going on. Okay? Any colours, any sounds? Are the images close? Are they far away? And notice your associations to that belief. Okay? And in your own time, just come back to the here and now. Okay. What was it like?
I was telling people that I was rubbish at marketing. I was basically apologising and being kind of sounding weak, really sounding like, I'm just pushing down, well, that's a coach, just really marketing. It didn't sound confident at all.
Okay. Okay.
And it also didn't really seem like it was going anywhere. It seemed like it's like a circle, it's like a repetition.
Okay. Were you aware that you were doing that before you went into that?
Before I thought about it?
Yeah.
No, it's only because I actually mentioned to somebody before, like,
okay.
the reason why I come up with I said, I'm not at coaching, but I'm terrible at marketing.
Okay. I want to really relax yourself, go, and I want you to close your eyes once again, and I want you to think about the preferred belief. Okay, so once again, please, if you could close your eyes and really relax. Okay, just relax, and I want you to think about the preferred belief. Okay, that you're brilliant at marketing. I want to fully associate to the preferred belief. Okay. Notice where you are, what it feels, any sights, sounds, feelings, where they are, how far away they are, what it feels like. feels like?
It's like, it was good. It's like when I was waking up in the morning and I was checking like all the email, and I had lots of different people contacting me.
Yeah.
Lots of people saying like, this, and then speaking to people and them saying like, oh, you're really great at this. It's like, it's really coming across as really positive. And I want to make it.
Okay. Okay. Has anyone ever been in a situation where you believe in something congruently and it's affected your life in a certain way, be it professional or personal? Yeah, you managed to break that cycle. Okay, one way or the other you managed to break it. You're in a situation where you believe in something and then you don't believe it anymore, or even if it's not affecting your life.
I was working on something
Okay.
along those lines.
Okay.
I used to always believe that I was really good at remembering numbers, rubbish at remembering people's names, and then I realised it's a self-actualising belief that I'm rubbish at remembering names because I don't think about it. So I'm making an effort to try and associate people's names with something to try and remember them more, and it is working. I'm getting better at it.
Yeah. Okay, so you begin to reinforce a different process, which is
Yeah, I realised that I was rubbish at remembering names because I was thinking that.
you, of course, yes. So what you're doing now is opening yourself up to a possible new belief.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to say I'm good at remembering names.
Okay. Now, what is a belief? Okay, it's our own truisms, but yeah, what does the belief do? It impacts our behaviour. What is a behaviour? It's a learnt response. If you learn something, what can you do? You can unlearn, and you can relearn something different. It's possible. Putting a seed of doubt in the mind of the person that belief is just not working anymore. It's time to let go. Okay, and I'm going to do that now. I want you to really relax and close your eyes again. Okay, really relax, just let yourself go. And I want you now to think about the belief, the terrible and marketing belief. Okay, if you can. Just breathe very, very briefly. As you do that, what I want you to do, I want you to think of certain things that you believed in the past. Okay, yet you believed otherwise. Okay, so you may believe something in the past experience, yet through experience or through something you've done, you don't believe it anymore. So I want you now to be open to believe that you can and are good at life. Okay, and gradually come back in here and now, in your own time, in your own place. Okay, were you able to reflect on experiences where you? Okay. What was that reflection like? To reflect on the situation where you?
Well, I used to have a fear of flying, but coach myself out of a fear of flying.
Yeah.
So it was like, and that was really good feeling when I did it on the mass, because it was a bit of a good one.
Yeah.
So it was like, made you feel really positive kind of experience.
Okay. So at that level there, what we do, and one of the key things is putting that seed of doubt on the old belief. Yeah. Having put that seed of doubt on the old belief, they want to plant the seed, positive seed, an embryonic seed, where we're open to belief in this new situation. So if I get you to close your eyes again and really relax, I want you to just let yourself go and think of various situations where you began to believe you could do something. Okay? Think of all the experiences that you've been through where you felt you could do something. And you began to do it, and you achieved it. And I want you to think that it's possible for you to begin to believe that you can market yourself effectively to achieve your outcome. Okay, you're not accountable to anything here yet. I want you to begin to believe it is possible. And break down anything anybody said about marketing. Okay. And in your own time, in your own, you come back. good point. And we change our perspective, we change our world, okay? So it's changing our sense of perspective, we change our world, we change our reality, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is, have you ever believed in something and you look back and kind of laugh as to how you believe in that? Anyone in that situation before, you sort of believe in something, you really believe it, you look back and think, how could I believe in that? How could I believe in that? Now, yeah, what we do is we tend to store, we store things in our mind. Okay, we store things in various parts of our mind. We're going to enter a phase now where I want you to store that negative belief in the same place you store other beliefs that aren't really impacting your life anymore. So I want you to really relax, let yourself go. And as I do that, I'm going to ask some leverage questions as well. So really relax and just imagine going into a room, okay? I'm going to call it metaphorically a museum. And in this museum you've got all these old beliefs that you once had before, and you don't have anymore. Okay? You've let them go. I want you to just imagine picking this belief that you're terrible at marketing and putting it somewhere away in this museum. And as you put it away, I want you to think that maybe this belief has served you to a point, because unconsciously we do things to help ourselves. Yeah, there is a time to let certain things go. And as you let this go, what I want you to do is just ask yourself, what will it cost you to keep this belief? What will it cost you financially? What will it cost you personally? What will it cost the people around you? What will it cost you emotionally, physically? And also, what will it cost you, and possibly, well, it will limit the opportunity people have got to work with you. So you obviously believe you've got something to offer, so you wouldn't be bothered about this whole situation. So you know, and you do believe in yourself as a coach, yet this belief that you have about marketing could be costing people the opportunity to work with you and gain from what you've got. And as you ask and think about those leverage questions, just place this limiting belief where it belongs. And after you've put it where it belongs, just come back in here and now in your own time, in your own place. Okay. Is it worth keeping? Okay. Are you comfortable putting it away?
I locked it.
Locked it as well.
And I've let it collect it softly.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to now bring you into another phase. And the next phase is when you sort of have that doubt, you're not quite sure yet, you get to a position where you congruently believe you can do something. Okay. It's that congruency you see when you see someone walking in and they know they can do something. They completely believe. They're not necessarily in the world that we live in. It's not the most talented people that succeed. It's not the most gifted or the people in the best schools, okay? Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have a J.K. Rowling, we wouldn't have a Sir Richard Branson, we wouldn't have a Selma Schuler, we wouldn't have some of the best athletes, Michael Johnson, one of the greatest one-meter runners. We wouldn't have, people like Messi, the great footballer that he is, because physiologically he's not supposed to be able to do certain things he does, but he does them anyway. So he's not really bothered, just like a bumblebee. It's not supposed to fly, but it does anyway. So I'm going to get you to really just close your eyes again and be in a position of beyond belief. So now I want you to completely believe, okay, that it's possible for you to be brilliant at whatever you want to call it marketing, whatever, yet the way you present your skills, okay? And I want you to find examples of when you've utilised your skills effectively and got the best out of someone. Okay, so maybe all it is that you're doing is just doing what you do best. Okay. You completely believe, like you completely believed other situations before, and you can completely believe in this situation. Okay. Okay, so was it okay to do the next phase? You don't believe what it feel like to?
started to care to me, not just 1 or 2, there's 3, 4, 5, and started to fly through the
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
It doesn't
going.
have to work that neither, it's just
Yeah.
the kind of fun, just like,
Well. Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. It's like a situation. Has anyone ever come across a good salesperson who doesn't have to sell what they do because they believe in you know what they have and what they've got to offer, really. So it's no real stretch, really. It's only when people start putting other things in their mind, other doubts. You've got to be able to do this, you've got to be able to do that. Yeah, really, you don't have to be able to do anything really other than do what you do well and focus on what you do well and see where the road takes you, really, which is key. I'm going to now do what we call future pacing. And future pacing is a really powerful process where I'm going to get you to think of what it would be like to have and the impact it's going to have by believing in yourself in this area. So I want you to just close your eyes, really relax and just let yourself go. And I want you to think of the impact it's going to have. Okay, imagine watching yourself on the TV screen, okay, on the screen, okay, and just seeing yourself an hour, 2 hours, a day, 6 months, a year from now, the impact it's going to have on your life, on people's life, by believing that you can go out there and market yourself effectively to achieve the outcome. Okay, and as you see yourself, imagine entering the screen and just living it like a moment. The impact it's going to have in your interactions with people, how you're going to come across to people, and the impact it will have in every life to be able to adopt this new belief pattern. And as you focus on that, I'm going to gradually bring you back in your own time, your own pace, and I want to bring back any learnings from the exercise. I think the steps you can take now, step 1, 2, and 3 from this new belief. Things that you may have not done before, yet now you'll do because you do believe, okay, which is key. Okay? How does it feel like the future pace?
looks good, it's like,
Yeah.
looks like a happy place, really.
Yeah. And the impact will have an impact to adopt that new.
Yeah, it's just getting comfortable to it, something I suppose, like
Yeah.
realising that it's, sometimes these things are a bit stupid, you know, when you look back on them and you go,
Yeah.
what's stopping me doing that in the first place?
Yeah.
And you need to know, like, the kind of things that you need to know, like, tidying up the website, it's,
Yeah.
reading on a lot, and then
Yeah.
doing some flyers, doing some better flyers, and then digging into,
You know, you're certainly going to have a better chance at breaking the belief doing this exercise than watching Coronation Street on EastEnders. So, you know, there we go.
That's not what you're saying with physiology. You can see between the start and the end,
Yeah.
so it's a lot more what I did want and then what I didn't want.
That's a good point, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point, man. The massive physiological change. You know, when you're focused on where you are, where you want to be, you know, shoulders, breathing change, there's a massive physiological shift which kind of